So I played AFL footy, played for 10 years, 100 odd games, but throughout that time struggled with the gambling addiction where it grew to the stage where it became more important to me than what football did, and that's hard to say because that's all I ever wanted to do when I was a kid. So it's how it grew to that stage and what happened when I stopped and what my life is like now and what things I needed to put in place and where I'm at to this current stage, really. Oh, well, it just consumed you. It's debt collectors or people you owe money to. It just consumes you. So, I reckon football nearly become an escape, but you need to become in the football and other sports like cricket with a clear head. And mine was never clear. It was always pretty scrambled. So, you look back with regrets, and you could have done a little bit more if you weren't going through those issues. But that's life, really. Key things gambling addicts deal with, probably when they're on the straight and narrow, is the amount of gambling advertising and all that type of stuff in your face. But they've just got to keep it simple, and one day after another, and then the weeks pile up, the years, and so it's just about doing the right things and keeping on the straight line. I don't go to the races or anything like that, obviously. Trying to stay away from, I'll go to a pub if there's a pub tab there. I'll just eat my meal and leave. Just trying to stay out of a certain situation where that can be heightened, and think about that before you actually get there, rather than regret it afterwards. So still playing footy, so playing coach of a side called Monbulk in the Yarra Valley, so still enjoy that. Full-time work, family, 2 kids, keeps you busy, and then doing these chats to hopefully help people to not go through what I went through. Obviously induction camp for the young cricketers around the country. So I come in to tell my story about issues that I had around gambling, and my story around basically how it started, how it got to that, and it's not really a message of don't gamble. It's more about how you recognise that it can become a problem and how that sort of looks to those concerned about it. Basically, it's okay to speak up to themselves or someone that they may be worried about. That it's okay to speak to someone about it if that helps people, and we've been able to help people in other sports. That's something that that sits well. That people don't get to that stage for sure.